Hey guys, welcome to RC Reviewer. This is basically the pre-review for the new Freewing T-33. They just released and it is up for pre-order. You can see it's at $389, which is a good deal. There's a couple of things that they recommend this as a intermediate jet. Comes in at 53-inch wingspan, which is of good size, bigger than most of their 90 millimeters are on par. It's 47 inches long, which, like again, is of good size, and weighs in at 5 pounds dry without the battery. So it's not a light airplane. It's somewhat hefty, so that's a good thing. Should handle the wind perfectly. Comes with a new 1920 kV in runner, which will produce it some great power, good upline speeds. And should push it in excess of 100 miles an hour is what they're claiming. It should have performance like their the other Freewing Jets that they have, the L-39 for one, and the Avanti. It should be good, but this is supposed to have the new 1920 kV in runner in it. I don't believe those have that in there. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. That'll be fun. This one will have the non-blade EDF. They're saying it's going to be more efficient. You should definitely get more performance out of it. You'll certainly get more flight times out of it, so that'll be great. I can't wait to actually have this in my hands and try it out to see what kind of flight times that we get. Again, they'll say this is going to be a great trainer, or somebody going from a beginner jet to a next step, a second step jet there, intermediate. The good thing about this is the CG is actually marked on this plane, which will be helpful because I don't know if you're familiar with their jets. So far, I have the F-35, the Avanti, the ME-262. They don't have the CG on it, and it can be a little cumbersome or a pain in order to get it, balanced, but it's really nothing hard that you can't do with the tape measure. But anyway, again, it calls for 4,000 to 6,000 milliamp LiPo. What's really important is the EC5 connectors. They can definitely handle the power that this thing's going to be pushing. I found out the hard way that a Dean's connector will not work with this. It actually broke contact in mid-flight. It got so hot it actually melted on the Dean's, and my airplane went down. So again, looks like a good build. Looks like it's going to be a good airplane. 389 is a good starting point, I think, for this airplane. It says mid-January is when it's going to come out. That's good. And again, it's made out of their EPO foam. I put one of these airplanes in a tree from about 250 feet, and I could not believe that it was still intact. The wings were all bent, and it was banged up pretty good. However, all the electronics were fine in it, and I was impressed that the airplane stayed in contact with itself. It didn't break. Had that been a balsa or a foam airplane, it would have been busted up in pieces. So, yeah, this is what we're looking at. They got a couple of basic shots on there. Not too thrilled with it, but, this looks pretty good here. I do like the camo one that they have. So I think that'll be the one I probably go with. But again, Motion RC, I think you got a winner here. The price is set pretty good, and we'll have to see. I have it on pre-order, and hopefully I'll have it in my hands and doing the unboxing. Thank you.